How was that?
All right, good morning, everyone, from the
Wow, you're loud.
camp. Oh, am I loud?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's important because I am the.
No, you're not.
I'm the big.
the voice.
Anyway, from Wright State University, Ohio State Buckeye Club football, with Rick Phillips and Joe Davis. Just a reminder. We have to do this every time we do one of these games between these two clubs. Although we are the broadcast crew for Ohio State and have been doing it for 5 years, we graduated, both of us, from Wright State University. So we are Raiders doing Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Huh? I know, Joe. If there was some way that you could have gone back and gone to Ohio State, you would have, wouldn't you?
Well, a couple of the guys that I went to at Wright State did change, and they moved. They changed to Ohio State. If I'd known they did, I would have, I can do that.
Well, we've done our disclaimers, so we can get into the game here. Joe, have you got any important information you want to pass on to the fans out there before we get this game underway?
Well, we have one player not going to be playing today, Joshua Clemens, defensive back for Ohio State. He was injured in the game we were at at Wesleyan, and they went out and got him off the field, and we were talking about it, and I was hoping he wasn't injured too bad. And
it was a leg injury, wasn't it?
Yes, and he ends up having a high ankle strain, and he's out until mid to late November. So he's hoping he can get back
for the national championship.
For the championship and then national.
The Great Lakes Championship, right?
He's hoping to get back for that and then playing hopefully in the national.
So, Joe, what are the records of the Raiders and the Buckeyes?
The Buckeyes are 4-0. They had one forfeit for a win because the team canceled on us.
Right.
And I believe Wright State is also either 4-0 or 5-0.
So we've got two powerhouses going against each other, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you and I butt heads as far as the voice.
And
and you can tell it's windy because you can hear the wind in our headphones.
Oh, yes.
And it has to be blowing fairly stiff in order for us to be picking it up, right?
Because we've been placed for a week. I can feel it sort of blowing on my hands and stuff, but not like today.
Well, I mean, we've been here many a time when the weather has been just like this. The good thing is, regardless, it's not raining, it's not snowing, there is no ice storm.
Right.
So as long as it's a beautiful, clear, sunny day like it is today,
we'll be here.
Yes, that's right. We will be here.
Now, the coach did have the players behind us. They're in front of us now, but he took the players behind us down by the soccer field.
Some special information.
Talking to them. I'm going to go on the line to say he did say one thing to them, and that is they're going to be coming at us with everything. They've got a good record. They've got a good team this year, and they're coming into this game. Wright State is thinking, "Hey, we're going to go in here. We're going to kick butt today." And he's trying to keep his players up, saying, "Hey, play our game. Play the way we've been playing. We'll take care of business."
And Greg will probably he'll be up here after the game for his words and pearls of wisdom, regardless. But we have two cameras today. I'll go ahead and switch to the second camera. So
now,
you can
I may
see
not
that.
be able to mention all the players for Wright State. I do have a listing of maybe 15 names that they gave me, and I wrote down by pencil. They do not have a roster. They did not print up a roster. So I got their quarterback, and I've got their running backs.
I think the last time that we were here, they emailed me the roster in a PDF on my phone.
Right.
And we had to look at the phone.
And I think it's the same thing. And I said, well, I don't have access to that today. So we didn't.
You don't have a phone?
No, I don't have access to printing out anything.
Well, you don't have to print it out. We just write it off the phone, Joe.
I can't read off a phone out here.
All right,
I see
so
is
we've
dark
got the
screen.
captains going to the center of the field. Let me make sure I'm on the right camera.
They got 5, and we got 4.
Yes, I guess I am in the right camera because it's the only shot that I've got. All right, so
And Mr. Clemens, with his little boot on, is one of the captains out there on the field, as well as Nico Pappas.
all right, so and there are many a fan here, a lot of them either friends, family, or both of the players that are on the field, whether be it a Raider or be it a Buckeye. And this is always a special game for you and I, since we graduated from Wright State. And although I heard you were held back a couple years before they let you graduate. But anyway.
Only 70 years, that's all.
You were held back 70 years.
Okay, here we go. They're going. Wright State will be on our left. Ohio State will be on our right. Ohio State is kicking off. I mean, Wright State is kicking off to Ohio State. Well, that's going to be a buzzer today. Two state teams, Wright and Ohio State.
Well, it happens every year, and we got Michigan State. So
I don't know.
Do you have any problem with Michigan State and the Buckeyes?
This is the first time I ever had a problem with that, it seems like.
Well, you have problems with everything, Davis. So anyway, and of course, he starts right off trying to argue with me.
I don't argue. You're the one that brought that up.
I never argue, but you have to always argue with me. And I hear you're getting a special photography later today, a photography. You paid like $80 for this picture?
Yeah.
So he's got the Buckeyes photographer going to take his picture, and is he publishing it somewhere? I've got to see this where they actually call you the voice.
Probably puts it on something for the Ohio State on campus.
Probably a dartboard, if I know what they should be doing.
And Ohio State taking the field, getting ready to receive the ball. That means Wright State's going to get the ball first at halftime, after halftime.
You know, Joe, I think we've been doing this game for about 5 years here at Wright State and down at Ohio, or up at Ohio State. I don't think we've ever, at least here at Wright State, been rained out.
I've never came or started to come here and say we can't go because it's raining. Oh, excuse me. And the Star Spangled Banner just played, and it's on the other side of the field, and I didn't know they had started it yet.
It's because you never stopped talking, Davis.
Never stopped talking. I just now noticed, too, Mr. Kramer, the kicker, is wearing number 90. I had his name down here. but it's number 70 and it's number 98. So
Well, they just changed it up to fool
they
you.
just like to fool me a lot.
And you're easily fooled. All right.
And again, here comes Wright State back on the field, ready for the kickoff. Their kicker putting the ball down. Let's see if I can see back. Again, I can't see. Number 1 back for Ohio State. Mulhollan Jackson. And on this side, again, the one I can't say, but I'm pretty sure it's Ricardo Washington, number 3. Ricardo. Got to make it interesting there.
All right, we're getting ready for the kickoff. Raiders kicking to the Buckeyes.
And here we getting ready to go. And he starts and he stops, starts and he stops.
Here we go.
And the kick. Caught. Coming back up the middle. Big hole. Gets their opening. Gets around the right side. He's getting around one more man. And he got pulled out of bounds. He got over the 50, over the 30. And that was Mulhollan Jackson, running back junior from Lakewood, Ohio.
So the Buckeyes open with a big run back. We are in the
Got all the way down, looks like to the 26-yard line.
first minute of the game here. And already the Buckeyes are knocking on the door.
Pop is taking his group out.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority, with Joe Davis, the voice of the Ohio State club football team, and yours truly, Rick Phillips.
Man in motion. Coming to the left side, low snap. Looks to the right, throws. Washington, just overthrew him. Oh, he was open.
Buckeyes trying to strike quickly.
Washington pulls that jersey up. You can't see his number, but luckily you can't hide who he is, number 3.
All right, so the Buckeyes will try again.
And we went for the juggler right off the bat. Man in motion going to right side, stops, comes back, fakes the handoff, throws up the middle, caught, hit and pulled inside, tackled inside the 10-yard line. And that was number 21, Ethan Young, with that ball reception. No, it's 31, 31.
All right, Buckeyes going up
Donovan.
tempo again. They're
Donovan.
getting ready. They don't want to waste any time.
And their snap, throws to the right side, caught, touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that was all the 3-4 plays, weren't
Yeah,
Joe?
three plays. One to the left, one up the middle, and one to the right.
All right. So let me add some points to the scoreboard.
And that was a nice catch up the middle. But again, I'm going to get that. That was by Aiden Donovan, the tight end with the catch up the middle. And then that was to the outside to
So the Buckeyes up by 6 already.
Harlow.
Extra point, trying to tack it on.
Kramer out the kick. Down. Up. And good. 7-0 Ohio State. Where's the scoreboard? I can't read it. 13:55 on the clock.
All right, so that was pretty quick. So we'll take a break real quick. We'll be right back.
The final resting place, Holden Junkyard, is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 on midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Back.
All right.
All righty.
Buckeyes going to be kicking to the Raiders.
Got a lot of fans right around us here. It feels comfy here.
Well, maybe they'll block some of this wind for us.
Yeah, that's it. Sit there, don't move. You're blocking my wind. Oh, it's a high kick, but man, the wind is bringing it down. Hits it to 20, rolls out of bounds. Man, That's a nice kick.
But the wind did affect it, and you can see how windy it is here.
I mean, it went up quick and just died and went straight down.
But it's not uncommon that we get this wind here at
Nope. Now
on the canvas.
Who you watching? Fenstmaker. Yeah, a little short, powerful guy.
Is that the way you describe him?
Yeah, little short, powerful guy.
All right.
Lucas Fenstmaker.
All right, so Greg is that him on the sidelines there? What's he doing? He's right there in the middle of everything, isn't he?
Well, he's the coach. He should be.
Well, but not down here. Shouldn't he be in the press box?
No.
No?
All right. Their quarterback, John Costello, just a little tiny guy in the back there, about 6'6", 270.
Yeah, just a tiny guy. That's right.
Look at the running back beside him. Looks like he's junior high.
Oh, we got some
movement. Lot of movement. And it's on the offense.
So Wright State with the movement backing themselves.
Oh, wait a minute. They went in with the arms moving, but the
so
head
it's
guy,
on the Buckeyes.
He called it on the Buckeyes.
All right. Well, he's walking it off against
Wait a minute.
Wright State.
Yeah. He's the head lineman or the
Joe,
head judge.
please get it correct.
I had it correct. The head judge had it wrong.
Well, you're a ref. Go out there and replace him. All right.
All right. Here we go again. John Costello, quarterback. I can't see the running back's number. Tiny guy.
Well, compared to the quarterback,
Yeah.
he probably is. High snap.
Thrown to the left side, but he throws it high out of bounds. And the running back is that's in the backfield. I wrote his number down. Now I can't find it. Number 4, Pablo Dewberry.
So we've got a 2nd and 10, Joe.
2nd down, 10. And they, by the way, I don't even know if it was mentioned, they have the ball in the 30. Went out of bounds, and the ball went to the 25. And they got it now, the 35, and now it's on the 30 due to the penalty. 2nd and 15, and we got another penalty.
Illegal procedure. So it is against Wright State here.
So now we're going to have...
Got to back them up 5 more yards.
2nd and 20.
Raiders are going the wrong way, Joe.
All right.
Kind of like when you went to Wright State.
I went the wrong way many times. Okay. They have Pablo Dewberry in the backfield with the quarterback, John Costello. You got 3 out here to the right, 1 to the top. Man of motion going to the other side. Looking that way. Stops, throws, and gets tackled. Did not throw the ball. Kept it. He went to throw, brought his hand down, and now it's going to be 3rd and closer to 30 yards. But let's see.
So the Buckeyes defense stepping up here.
10, 20, 25, 26, about 26 yards. Third and 26. Got 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top, 1 in the backfield with him, Pablo Dewberry. And we got a flag. Is that delay?
That is delay of game. So, Joe, when you went to Wright State, did they still have the horses bring you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Carriage.
think so. Yeah, horse carriage.
Because you went the year before me. I thought you'd remember. Oh, this is going to go against Ohio State? They're coming up this way. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Ohio State. I don't know what happened. He was saying, but I couldn't hear him. You were talking.
Well,
you're breathing too loud.
I'm breathing too loud. I'll hold my breath, Joe. Well, when I went to Beaver Creek, just down the road from here, we didn't have horses.
So that's going to be 15-yard penalty.
And this is going to
and it's not going to give him a first
go
down.
against the Buckeyes.
Unless it's automatic first down.
It should be an automatic, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So instead of being 3rd down and 26, and the odds are they weren't going to get a first down, they got a first down
by the penalties.
with not even hiking the ball.
Right.
So now it's first from the 34-yard line. Hands off.
Another penalty.
Whistle.
Well, we know the refs are here.
Just as the snap was made going to the running back, we have a penalty. They're putting the ball back down at the same spot.
It's a trick play.
So evidently there was no penalty because they didn't mark it off, didn't tell us anything. So they're just going to replay the down. Oh, well, let's have fun. All right. Waiting.
Are we going to have another delay?
I'm wondering.
Is this like in the game plan?
Looking to the left, throws to the left. And we got an interference against Ohio State.
So the Buckeyes will have, it'll be interference. And
the thing about it is the throw was 8 yards over the man's head, but he stopped to get the ball and because he was going to run out of bounds.
Well, that's all that matters.
And the defender ran against him. So we're marking the ball up. They're going to get a first down. He's not the first down. Everybody else has moved up the first down marker. He's staying until the referee tells him to move. Everybody else went ahead and moved.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
I know it.
Joe.
That's what I said. He's the man. He stayed because they haven't told me to move yet. Everybody else moved. So now it's going to be first down. Ball's on just a football length shy of the 50-yard line. I'm going to have to stand here in a minute so I can see where they are. Okay, brought the running back to the right side of the quarterback. Costello. Man in motion. Throws to the right side to the man in motion, and he's hit immediately, and there's going to be basically no gain on the play. They may give him to the 50, but, the ball was only like a football length from the 50. They're actually putting it over the 50.
All right, good defense by the Buckeyes.
We're going to give him a yard on that play. 2nd down and 9. Okay, we have, again, man out here to the right. Number 3, Mullins. We have Dewberry in the backfield with the quarterback Costello. We have a man out to the left. 2 out to the left, excuse me. And they wait and wait to call the play.
Does it look like we've got new turf out there, Joe?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
And the quarterback's going to take it and run. He's going to the right. He's hit and brought down. He's going to get shy of the 46-yard line.
And I don't think they had the Raiders mascot on the field in the center there, did they before?
No.
As I recall?
No.
Ah, okay.
I think they had grass last time.
Some improvements at Mulhollan Field, huh?
But even the High State players were remarking about the field and how nice it looked.
Yeah, it does look nice. Makes you kind of proud you graduated from here, right, Joe?
Almost.
Almost, huh? Well, when you graduate from Sabina High School, what can you say? Not much.
Go to Sabina High School.
They just had
Never went
dirt for their field.
Number 2 in motion. Hands off. Coming out of the backfield. He's going to get tackled. It's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it. And it's over the 50, so I'm going to say if they didn't, they're going to go for it.
We've got quite the crowd here today, Joe.
Got up enough to get the first down.
The right state
nice
side is not full, but I'd say if you put everybody in one corner, they'd be at least half full.
Got the ball to just shy of the 40-yard line. So that's exactly where it was just before when it was over here on just shy of the 50. So got a first down. Comes a man in for Wright State. And we got Jackson Goulet back there on defense for Ohio State, back playing safety. High snap, throws to the right, caught and tackled. That was a good pass because he led that guy.
Well, it was a good play because he threw it before he actually cut.
Yeah,
so that was good. Yeah.
When he threw it, I said, "There's nobody there." And about that time, here comes the guy running across field, caught the ball. Nice.
Exactly.
We do have a penalty flag on the field.
Well, that
holding
figures. That
Wright
figures.
State coming back.
So the Raiders will suffer the consequences. Joe, you were already graduated when Wright State won its Division II basketball championship,
I
weren't
didn't
you?
play basketball here. Yes.
Well, I know you didn't play basketball. They wouldn't have had you.
I started to, but they didn't have a place to play. We had to practice at either Beaver Creek or Xenia
Now, wait a
at
minute.
like 10 o'clock at night.
The student union had a basketball court there. That's where we played initially.
When I was here, they played. We practiced. They practiced at Xenia and Beaver Creek.
So when you were here, they still had the peach buckets, right?
Yes,
Is
correct.
that it?
That's it.
That's what I thought. All right.
All right, first down and 20 from back where we were before, just shy of the 50-yard line. One in the backfield. Take the snap. Quarterback going to keep it going to the left side, looking to throw. Not there. He's going to take off and run, and there goes the ball out of bounds.
What a hit.
He got tackled from behind, and the ball went flying.
Who was
at,
that?
At Miami Trace said he was down on contact.
Only if it was Jackson referees.
Jackson referees. Like I know they fumbled the ball in the air and they called him down on the field.
Yes, we also do Miami Trace Sports out of Fayette County. In case you were wondering.
Rick and I do that joke when I said it. They got tackled from behind. The ball went flying right. Miami Trace caught the ball, and the other referee said no, he was on the ground tackled, but he was standing when the ball came flying out of his hands. So really weird. So anyway, and we got that on film, too.
I know we're going to get that shot in every chance we can through the
through the years,
through the tournament.
I'll talk about it next year. All right, so we got now second down and 20. One in the backfield, one to the bottom, and we're going back to look. He's going to throw up. He was being tackled as he threw.
Right.
And they're calling it a forward pass.
So it is not a fumble.
Yeah, Ohio State was picking it up, running for the goal line, but it was a pass. His arm went forward.
Not a fumble.
But I mean, he threw that thing straight into the ground because he was throwing, and all of a sudden he got tackled, and everything changed.
So yes, it is windy here at Wright State.
You can hear it.
You hear the wind in our headsets.
That's not me breathing, people. Maybe Rick breathing. He does.
Well, I don't know if you can breathe that hard, Joe. You're pretty old.
I'm pretty old.
You got your CPAP machine on?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, we got one at the bottom, two to the top, one in the backfield with the quarterback, Dewberry. Throws quickly to the right and misses everybody.
Yeah, he was trying to get rid of that very quickly, but he got rid of it so quickly, his receiver couldn't catch up with him.
Yeah. He saw somebody coming in. He didn't take time. He just had to get rid of it. He didn't want to get hit and lose like he did last time again. So now it's going to be 4th and 20, and they're going to punt the ball. They're in. See who's going to go back for Ohio State. Oh, he's already back there. It's Washington. Can't see his number, but you can see his belly from here.
His belly.
And punter back.
I think this is a good decision.
Oh, ball's on the ground where he was down when he picked the ball up.
Yep.
That's going to be a Ohio State ball where he grabbed the ball.
Right, the ball hit the ground. That's where it's down.
That happened to a college game recently where the guy went down, picked the ball up like that.
Well, Joe, this is a college game.
Well, a regular college game. This is club team.
Oh,
but in a regular season Saturday day game one of the college games, and went down and picked the ball up, punted it, and everybody started yelling, and they went back and put it where he was down. So Ohio State gets the ball on the Wright State 37-yard line.
Well, good for them. All right. Buckeyes
Pappas
going
takes the snap.
up tempo.
Looks, throws up the middle, and nobody there. I don't know if the
receiver may have
Harlow
zigged.
was coming across. I don't know if he didn't know where it was going to be or what, because he was behind he wasn't there yet. So there was something up, a miscommunication. Either somebody ran the wrong route or something. All right, we got Washington down to the bottom. We got Jackson in the backfield.
And we got a
timeout for Ohio State.
All right, so the Buckeyes take timeout, and we are going to go to break. Let's go get some pizza at on the Lane, Joe. How's that?
I'm for that.
All right. You paying? Yo, try to make some more noise. Can you be any noisier?
Hey, the wind.
I need a first-rate announcer. So anyone that's out there, if you want to apply, just let Rick Phillips know.
And they're running, going around the right side, and he's going to get up over the first down. I'm going to see who was running it. I assumed it was Jackson, who was before. Yes, Mylan Jackson with the run. Now, if he's in Italy, it'd be Milan. We got 2 to the bottom, and a quick go. Here we go. Throwing to the left side. Washington catches it in the end zone. Touchdown. Ohio State goes up 2 touchdowns, and we're going for the extra point.
All right.
I took my headphones off a while ago, so I didn't talk.
Well, you're supposed to do it gingerly so that you don't.
I had it laying quietly on my lap, but this wind.
You deafened me.
This wind blew it off my lap. This is a 20-mile-an-hour wind up here.
Oh, yeah.
Ball down and a snap, and the flag goes up. Flag.
All right, so
offside.
Someone's offside. It's probably Wright State, right?
So I think we'll take the kick. I don't think they're going to go for it. You know, the only reason you'd take it is if you wanted to just go for 2, but there's no reason.
Yeah, why would you go for 2? Makes no sense. All right, so let me tack on one more point on the scorebug. So we got that up there. 14-0.
6:31 on the clock.
Lead the Raiders. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. We are live from Wright State University. Joe, my pictures are hanging somewhere in the theater department.
Yeah. Wait a minute. We got to do this. We're too quiet up here. Hold on a second.
We're too quiet? Oh, no. Don't do that, Joe. Don't do that. Don't rile them up. Don't get them all excited. Come on. Joe, they're trying to sleep. All right, so the Buckeyes are going to kick off to the Raiders. Here we go.
And the kick coming down, hits the ground at the 15, picked up, and tackled immediately at the 23-yard line.
More good Buckeye defense. They smothered that.
And that was a run back by Trayon Mullins. Picked the ball up. It hit, I mean, it's like a golf shot. Hit and stopped right there. And he picked it up and got back to about the 23, and boom, hit and tackled.
All right, so this will be the second go at it for the Raiders, right?
Right.
All right, second time they've touched the football. Let's see if we can get something going here, Raiders. We would like to see a competitive contest, wouldn't we, Joe?
You would. It looks competitive to me. All right, Mulhollan's down here to the bottom. We have one in the backfield. Dewberry, quarterback Costello, And we've got at least 1, 2 to the top. Here comes the man in motion around. Throws to the man in motion and almost intercepted. Nice move.
Who was back there? Number 43.
43.
Just camping, waiting to pick that baby off.
Tommy Roberts, freshman. As the here came the throw, and he stepped up, and the ball was just outside enough that he got a hand on it, but he couldn't get under it. But a great defensive play by Tommy Roberts, defensive back, freshman out of New Albany, New York.
New Albany, New York.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Looks like we got 2 to the bottom this time. One to the top. 1 in the backfield. Man in motion going the other side. Going to hand off to the running back coming out of the backfield. He got stopped. Going to go around the left side. He got free, and he's going down the sideline. Looks like he got a first down.
Good run. Good run. Some life there on the Raiders side.
I thought there was a red flag thrown, but I think it was something from one of the running backs. Rag fell off.
Well, the flag wouldn't be red anyway.
I know it. That's why I said, what's a red flag? I saw a red flag on the field. Game over, red flag.
Yeah, they
Okay, we got the ball up to the 39-yard line. Nice run. So we're going to go back. Got one coming down this way. Got number 1 going to the top. Quarterback still talking to some players in the backfield. He's going up, taking the ball out under center this time.
Man in motion.
And we got a whistle.
Illegal motion.
And we got a timeout.
Timeout, Wright State. So we're going to take a break here. Did we play our pizza commercial, Joe?
Well, why don't you do it again?
Oh, I'm not going to. I'm going to play a different one. Let's do some roller skating. Let's go
Roller
skating.
Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
All right, we're back. Raiders trailing the Buckeyes by 14 here in...
What's that, 5:19 on the clock?
Still in the first quarter.
Still in the first quarter.
I guess I have that correct on my score, Bob.
Okay, we got 1 down here to the bottom for Wright State, number 3, and that is Trayon Mullins. Number 2 in the backfield, which is Dewberry. Quarterback, Costello under center. We got 1 to the top. That is Dre McCombs. Everything going to the left side. Quarterback keeps going to go. Looking to throw, tosses, hit, taken out of bounds.
Did they even gain any yardage?
Yeah, they're going to gain about 2 to 3 yards, I think. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's see where they're marking. He hasn't moved yet anyway.
Well,
nope. They're going.
I thought so. Okay.
I thought he was over the 40, but he's.
So it will be 2nd and 10 with my keen eyes.
You got keen eyes.
I have keen eyes. Keen eyes.
It's more like canine, but.
Well, those are my teeth. I have canine teeth.
You have canine eyes. All right. Again, Mullen's coming down to the bottom.
Joe, do your Bengals play today?
I have no idea. Yeah, we play the Jets, the lowly Jets.
Well,
I keep forgetting it's Sunday.
Yeah. Well, that usually comes after Saturday.
Well, I'm so busy this weekend. Pitch out coming around this side and tackled immediately for a loss.
He almost looked like he tripped before he actually even made the cut. We've got a Buckeye down on the field.
Is that our Buckeye?
No, it is a Raider.
Raider, that's what I thought.
A Raider is down on the field. And so we'll probably take a break here. We'll be back after this word. You're watching CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority, And we're looking for a replacement for Joe Davis because he's so irritating to me.
You can't get rid of the voice.
Welcome to downtown Wilmington, Ohio, the place to be. Experience something new with your family and friends in this vibrant and family-friendly historic district. When it comes to dining, shopping, and entertainment, downtown Wilmington has it all. From quick bites to high-end diners, we have a variety of food options to satisfy your taste buds. Explore our artisan boutique shops, jewelers, and florists for unique finds. Pamper yourself with soothing spa treatments, rejuvenating massages, and stylish haircuts at our top-notch studios. Dive into the world of art with our captivating galleries. And catch a show at the historic Murphy Theater, featuring awe-inspiring performances
They were
and
looking for a
cultural
place.
events.
I said, come over here.
Immerse yourself in history by visiting
plenty of
our
room on this hill.
iconic landmarks, such
All
as the
those
Murphy
people right
Theater,
there?
historic
Yeah, the
General
three
Denver
ladies down there
Hotel,
that are looking for a
our
place to
Cultural
sit.
History Center, and beautifully
them
preserved
sit on
historic
your lap?
architecture.
No.
Throughout
And
the year,
we're
Main
still
Street
in
Wilmington
commercial,
hosts a
Davis.
variety
You're the
of
one talking.
exciting events that embody the spirit of our town. From the Hometown Holodazzle Illuminated Parade to the family-friendly Halloween event and our lively wine walk, there's always something fun
All right,
happening.
players up.
Additionally, the Convention
right.
and Visitors Bureau presents a
This
summer
applause
concert
is
series.
he's walking off the field himself.
Yeah, so we'll come back.
I was keeping quiet and you started talking. So I figured we weren't on commercial. All right, ball's on the 37-yard line. Third down and about 12. The Division I Ohio State team defense is overpowering, and the club football team defense is overpowering this year so far. Okay, one in the backfield. Everybody going out for a pass. Everybody's making a big rush. Oh, no, he's over to the right. We have a flag down. He's going to gain about 3 yards from the original line of scrimmage, but we have a flag. It's probably going to come back for holding.
Probably holding.
Yep, there's the sign to the coach, holding.
That is usually in the area of holding.
So you going to give them 4th down and 7, or is it going to be 3rd down and they decline it? They're going to give them 4th down because they're short of the 50, and Ohio State's just going to say, no, give us the ball. And if they go for it, Ohio State's going to say, give us the ball.
Well, we got 3:53 remaining in the first quarter play, Joe.
Well, you got time to score again.
These quarters seem awfully long. Is the time longer here? This far, west.
I don't know.
Is that it? We got longer,
Longer time on the scoreboard. Oh, we got a man running on the field late.
Someone's telling them to
Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Here goes the rush, and kicks it immediately out of bounds. It's got over the 50. It's going to be down close to the 40. Let's see where they mark it. Going to go down closer to the 35 maybe.
all right.
50, 45, 40. No, it's going to be right, 35-yard line.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that ref is carrying the ball off the field.
Well, it's kind of hard to see from up here.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Oh, I know it. Okay, handoff going up the middle. And got a nice run. It looks like he might even have a first down. Yes, he got about 12 yards on that run.
Well, that was mostly push.
And I'm trying to see, that was number 21, Young.
All right, Buckeyes going quick. They like this
Snap.
up-tempo.
Looking, throw. Nope, Papa's going to take off running. No, he throws the ball and caught and brought down. It's going to be about the 30, should be 30. Well, they're going to marking at the 30, 44 yard,
He threw
43.
that ball sidearm.
He did, threw it sidearm.
You see that sidearm throw?
Washington caught it at the 39, but they're marking it at the,
No, there's a flag.
at 41.
That's why they're pointing it's coming back.
Oh, it's coming back, so it doesn't matter.
Right. As long as it took for that play to develop, it's probably holding.
So it's going to be 1st and 20. Well, I thought it could have been man downfield. When it takes that long, sometimes somebody goes downfield too long. But it's a 10-yard penalty, not a 5-yard, so it's probably holding.
The wind is strong.
My fans moved. They're letting the wind get to me too much here.
Uh-huh. Joe, I think that's just blowback from you talking.
Is that snap, looking to the right, throws long, caught. Was he inbounds? That's okay. And they're saying yes, he was inbounds.
It is a catch.
Great catch, and I believe that was Washington with that catch. Great catch.
The Buckeyes,
Ricardo
Buckeyes
Washington.
are regrouping quickly. They're going to go fast.
And we got a first down on that. That was a 20-yard, over a 20-yard play. Got down to the 40.
If they can catch the Raiders flat.
Throw to the right side, caught again. Trying to run around and backed up a little bit. Brought down around the 35-yard line. Believe that was by Deshaun Bonte. Nice catch, Deshaun. And I did say Bonte. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 4.
Well, we got 1:43 and counting down in the first quarter of play. Here from Mulhollan Field on the campus of Wright State University.
Looking to throw. Throws toward the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Great play. Keegan Lynch went around, and all of a sudden when he threw it, he was 15 yards behind the defense, waited on the ball, caught it on about the 2 or 3 yard line, and stepped into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was pretty simple.
So we got 3 scores so far to zip against Rick's alma mater.
Are you telling me, Joe, you did not go to college? You just graduated from
I went to
East Clinton.
East Clinton
University.
And there's the kick. And it is good. I wasn't sure. It was a low kick, and I couldn't tell if it came to the left or if it made it through.
So the Buckeyes are up 21-0.
21-0
Just
with.
Spit it out.
How much time left? 26 seconds, or is there a minute 26? Minute 26, I think. It's hard to.
That is a minute 26 seconds, Joe.
Well, the sun's right on that thing, and it's hard to read from here. So it's
The
so light.
time is slightly longer in the west. The further west you go, the longer it is.
Gee, you learn something new every day. Did you know that? The furthest west you go, the longer the time goes.
Quit bothering the fans, Joe. They want to focus on the
She's looking
game.
at Rick like you're strange, Rick. He's strange.
It's a known fact, Joe. It is a known fact.
Known fact.
When I lived in Dallas, it was like the average day was, I think, about 35 hours.
All right. Jacob Kramer back to do the kicking.
All right, here we go.
Another high kick that's going to come down around the 18-yard line, going to the left, trying to get outside and going to get over the 20, I think, and let's see how far up he gets there, or over the 25. Going to mark him about the 27-yard line. And let's see if I have the number for who ran that ball back. Matt Garassi caught that ball and ran it back.
Didn't we talk to one of his relatives earlier?
Garassi?
I
Not
don't
that I'm
know.
aware of.
All right. I want to thank our sponsors. One of them is Car Express in Washington Courthouse, Ohio.
Troy Bach.
Yeah, good old Troy Bach.
Another East Clinton grad.
If he doesn't have the car for you, Joe will go out and steal it for you. Joe is really good at theft because he graduated from East Clinton.
Oh, gosh. 28-yard line.
All right, Raiders, third time they've got the ball.
Handoff. Going up the middle, getting hit. He's going to fall short and close to the 30, but I don't think he – oh, we got a ball on the ground. Ohio State ball. Their referees are pointing Ohio State ball. Ohio State ball on the 28-yard line.
So the Buckeyes have recovered a fumble.
And we got time, and it's 57, so we got just under a minute, and we got time to make our 4 scores.
We're still in the first quarter.
Of course, like you said, we're in the West. Western Ohio. It takes longer to play things here.
Yes.
Clock doesn't move as fast. We've had so many penalties today.
Well, we go by sundial.
It's not running.
It's a sundial out here, Joe.
All right. We got Milan Jackson in the backfield. Milan, I'm not sure which. Takes a handoff, coming around the left side, looking, throws. Oh, and through the hands of Charlie Harlow. It was a little behind him. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it was behind him.
It wasn't his fault. I didn't want to make it sound like that. He caught the ball was behind him? He turned and it trying to catch it.
This is television, Joe. They can see
the ball.
You don't have to tell
You're right.
them. They can see
well,
it.
we're so much doing things on radio, but
yeah.
I didn't want to make it sound like he missed it. It was he tried to make a valiant catch on that, but it went right through him.
All right.
If he'd have caught it, it'd have been a great catch. All right, we got one in the backfield. Man in motion coming this side. Stops, goes the other way. Fakes, coming around the outside, running. Breaks a tackle and gets all the way down to close to the 20. He's going to mark him at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, almost. Right on the 20, Joe.
I said almost to the 20 because he got hit, fell, and rolled over to the 20. But ball was down the 21.
All right.
It'll be third down and about 3.
And we still have the clock winding down with 17 seconds. One more play, I would imagine, in this quarter.
If this goes in the end zone, it could be a touchdown. And there it is up the middle, caught by Harlow. And he's going to get down to the 2-yard line.
You say the most profound things. If it goes in the end zone, it might be a touchdown. If it goes in the end zone, it is a touchdown, Joe.
And not if it's not caught, if it's a pass. it goes. That's the end of the quarter.
All right, that is the end
of
the
just
first
before
quarter.
We got our 4 score. Yeah. Hey, Rick, why don't we cut to a commercial?
Yeah, we would. Are you the engineer here, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the fans.
You're watching CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority with the aggravator, Joe Davis. Let's go to Owen and Lynn. Oh, my gosh, Davis. All right, we're in the second quarter. I guess I better change that on the score bug, huh?
God, I thought I'd better put my headphones back on. You look at me like... All right, I can't... We're on the 2-yard line, about 150 yards away from us. I can't see that far. Rick put us way down here at the end of the field.
Joe, we have been here every year for 5 years. We are not in any shape different.
And a snap, and let's see what happened.
It is a touchdown.
I'm waiting for the mark. Clapping going on.
Looks like they're doing YMCA. I don't know.
Touchdown.
Okay, touchdown. All right. Buckeyes with a touchdown.
I actually never saw a referee go up with his arms. Every referee I looked was just standing there.
So did you? Okay.
But Kramer's on to do the kicking, so we're going for our extra point.
27-0 currently. Favor the Buckeyes. It's up, and it's good.
Looks good and is good.
All right, 28-0 Buckeyes.
I'm like Barney Fife. I wait for the official notification.
Strangely, Joe, this has been going a lot like past games.
Yes.
All right.
Well, not only here, but past games we've done this year.
Well, that's true. Buckeyes have been very strong this year. Let me make sure I've got the. Yes, it is the second.
I mean, Michigan State came down. They were projected,
28.
and I think still are leading in their division. And but you know, they didn't score till the end of the game.
Well, in the power
18
rankings,
seconds
the
left.
Buckeyes are ranked number 2. Who's ranked number 1, Joe?
Some team up in the Northeast, Sacred Hearts.
Sacred Heart.
And I think that's because we
Got a forfeit.
took a forfeit, so we didn't get any points for that.
Well, you do get 3 points, I think.
You know, something like that. But you don't get earned points like you do against winning a team.
All right, Buckeyes are going to kick off here.
Ball's high in the air, being caught. Oh, he almost went down. No knee. Okay, he keeps going.
As long as there's no knee.
Well, I had to look because, you know, he went down. I looked at the officials. They didn't say his knee hit, so he kept running.
Right.
But he did slip. Trying to see where he's at from here. It looks like it's over the 20.
Shall we send the drone out there, Joe?
Can you?
Oh.
I'm trying to look at the scoreboard.
You don't go by the scoreboard, Joe. Remember, you've
Well,
told me that a million times.
I use it for help at
You
times.
never go by the scoreboard.
Well,
you always look on the field.
Never in courthouse. If you're in Washington courthouse, do not go by the scoreboard. And sometimes in Miami Trace, but I use it when I have to. 40, 35, 30.
And they don't actually have the
I
field
think the ball's
on
about the 27
This
yard
is
line.
only 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, so forth. They don't have where it's located on the field.
27, and just a big mulch of guys going straight up the middle. I mean, that looked like, what's that game they play in
Rugby.
Australia?
It looks like
That looked
rugby.
like rugby. They just sort of got together and all moved forward. But you can do that when you're in your quarterback.
Well, it did look a lot like women's soccer, too. So, and that soccer field's right behind us.
Yeah.
All right, Raiders on the move. Let's make some
I
positive
can't tell if
yardage
they're
here,
looking at
guys.
their clock for the time or if they're checking for the play on their wrist, but they're all looking at their wrist. Yeah, I thought maybe it was time for lunch.
Well, whatever. It takes an awful lot of time for this.
Ball loose again and picked up. I think they did get the ball, but it was fumbled, and then we caught it in the backfield. Let's see what there were a lot of whistles going off.
Whereas the Buckeyes are very up-tempo, and they have one play after another play after another play. The Raiders, they have their issues trying to get the ball off.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
They're down around the 25 or 24, just shy of the 25-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 12. Yeah, the scoreboard says 10 to go, and it's 12. So don't look at the scoreboard, Rick.
I'm not looking at the scoreboard, Joe. I got more things to do than look at the
You
scoreboard.
don't rely on scoreboards. Trust my eyes. Quarterback's off the ball this time in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks this way,
They
throws
pass.
this way.
Oh, he's tripped.
No, they just went together. No, both officials looked at each other like, "Are you going to throw it?" No, and neither one threw it because they just literally tangled their feet, and that is not
Well,
a penalty.
he kind of
and-
backed into him.
Yeah, and if it's just your feet coming together, running the ball down for the ball, that's nothing. So both of them kept their flags in their pockets. Now it's going to be 4th down and 12. Again, from about the 24-yard line, I want to say. Yeah, we're set up on like the 25-yard line on one side of the field, so it's a long, and we're not that high up, so it's not that great a look for distance. And the snap rolls back to the kicker. It's blocked, and they're going to fall on the ball.
Well, it goes from bad to
Oh,
worse
gosh,
for
yes.
the Raiders. So the Buckeyes are going to have the ball.
Thank you. Would you get off my?
Move closer over here.
I'm coming.
Come over there.
I don't want to pull that thing off. I had to stand to see down that end of the field. They're about the 9-yard line. Looks like they're about the 9-yard line on the other field. Fans up here are also saying, gee, where are they at?
It's 28-0 Buckeyes over the Raiders, and it's not getting any better for Wright State.
I'll be honest with you. It's not that Wright State's bad. Ohio State's doing this to all the teams this year.
Yeah, they are.
Because, look, Wright State's undefeated so far, so it shows you are beating people. Throw in the end zone, caught. And that, again, is Aiden Donovan.
Well, look what they did when we went up to Michigan State a couple years back. They were supposedly a tough team, and they blew them out.
Aiden Donovan tied in with a great catch in the end zone. Yes. And that's what they're doing to teams this year.
34-0, Buckeyes in command.
I mean, we started up behind against Wesleyan and came back and won that game by a couple
Extra
touchdowns.
point is good.
And extra point's good. So, going to go up 35-0. Oh, I'm going to sit down again. Sorry, people. I moan and groan here a little bit.
You're an old man.
I got old man bones, old man everything.
All right, we're going to have another kickoff here. Buckeyes lining up.
They're back on this end of the field temporarily while we do the kick.
Definitely in command at 35-0.
There goes the kick. Another high kick. Being caught. Can't tell where. Coming down the right side of the field. And thought a flag went up, but it was somebody on the sidelines throwing a football.
Do we have running clocks?
There is a flag down. There is a flag. Yes, we do.
Well,
but second half.
Yeah, so in the second half, the clock will run. If the Raiders do not score, it'll be a running clock. It'll only stop for injury and for timeouts.
Or unless the referees say to.
Well, you always should listen to the refs, Joe.
And there looks like a holding or illegal block. Ball's going back. Looks like it's going to be about the 25-yard line.
Okay, so Wright State starting on the 25-yard line.
They do have second quarter marked right.
All right.
All right, we got two to the bottom, one at the top. Quarterback takes it, looks this way, throws this way. Oh, man was open, but ball dropped down right at the last second. Mullins was open. He went out, got around his man, but just as he got there, the ball down, I'm going to blame that on the wind. Looks like got pushed down at the last second.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the wind blew him down.
Yeah, the wind blew the player down.
Strong wind. It's like hurricane force. All right.
Second down, 10.
Raiders back up to the line.
Three to the bottom.
Listen to that wind.
Oh, man.
Strong wind.
Man in motion going the other way. Looks the other way. Throws to the man coming out for motion. No, incomplete.
It's a good thing I wore my parka.
Yeah. Well, I've got a hoodie. I've got a shirt on, a hoodie. and a jacket, and then a heavier coat.
Halftime, you can go over and wait in the igloo.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 25.
Ohio State with a commanding 35-0 lead right now over the Raiders. Raiders trying to put something together.
Handoff going the other way and tackled. Tackled inbounds, clock moving.
Yeah, it looks like, what is that, 8:45?
8:40. It looks like it's going faster this quarter than it was last quarter.
Well, we're starting to move closer east. And as we move closer east, time speeds up. It's like a time warp.
The people listening are like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, we got some good Pepsi here.
All right, there's a snap. It does get off. It hits. It bounces. It's picked up by Washington. It's fumbled,
he drops it.
but he got it. He pulled it right back in. Oh, that came out just before he hit the ground.
Yeah, he dropped it, but
We got it inside the 30.
luckily it took a good Buckeye bounce.
Or just over the 30, excuse me. 40, that's a 50, sorry. It looked like that was a 30. The mark that somebody was standing in front of us is a 50-yard line. So we got it around the 47-yard line of the Raiders. All right. We're going, everybody's to the left. There's no receivers to the right now. We have one in the running back in the backfield, and that's Jackson. Hands it Jackson, going right up the middle.
Oh, it's a flag. I think it's a...
it could be a face mask.
Yeah, it looks like a face mask.
The tackle was up around the head. I was getting ready to say he got clotheslined, and then all of a sudden I saw the yellow flag. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Said he was tackled high, but he did not get the face mask.
All right. Well, that's good. I like it when the Zebras correct their mistakes.
From my angle, I didn't see the face mask. I just saw like a tack around the neck area, but I didn't see the face mask. So I think another referee said he didn't get it, and he just picked it up. It's going to be 2nd down and about 8. Going back to look, throwing short, caught. Bonte fighting off guys, gets tackled inside the 40. It looks like. Deshaun Bonte.
Once again, Buckeyes, they are coming to the line quickly. This up-tempo
Got a first
offense,
down on that play.
Not letting Wright State substitute, not letting Wright State reset.
There goes Papa's taking off, and he's going to run out of bounds. We were on the 35. Got a first down. Ball was snapped from the 35-yard line. We're down well inside, close to about the 21-yard line, I think, 21 or 22-yard line. Again, from this angle, it's a little difficult to tell for sure. There's a snap, looking, throws to the right, caught, and going into the end zone is Bonte. Deshaun Bonte with a nice touchdown for Ohio State. I'd like to do another OH, but we don't have good Ohio State fans here today to follow up with a nice IO.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just...
I did a great screaming OH, and I got a few IOs. And it's like, come on. So we're getting down. Kramer getting ready to go for the extra point to get it up to 42. Let's see. Ball down. Up. Looks good. Is good. 42-0. Ohio State over the home Wright State Raiders.
Checking to make sure they've got 11 each.
That'd be nice.
Sometimes Ohio State looks like they've got 22. All right, let me adjust these cameras here.
You have a couple guys back deep for the kickoff. Kramer ready to kick. Kicking high, kick short, very short. Hits the ground. That's a live ball. Ohio State's fouling on it. It's still up. I think Ohio State has the ball. Oh, my gosh. Like you said, from bad to worse.
All right. Yes.
Is it time to throw out the white flag?
It is not going well for the Raiders, that's for sure. It's almost like when you went to school here, Joe.
Yeah.
Your basketball career.
Yeah, my basketball career, it tumbled. I did not go out for the team. That's how
They
crumbled
would
it went.
not let you play Division II basketball here because you were from a
Pappas looking left, throws up the middle.
oh.
Slid and caught it. He was a catch, but he's like sliding into second base as he caught that pass. You looked down, thought might have been a flag, but it's that yellow painting on the field.
Well, gold is one of the colors of
Yep.
Wright State, so you know.
Timeout on the field.
All right, there is a timeout, and we will send it away. We're going to scare
The
you.
final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Another one of our sponsors, the final resting place, Haunted Junkyard.
I tell you what, I not went through it, but we were there, and people coming out and talking to us. But it's people that went to several others in Ohio, and some of the biggest ones said it was one of the scariest ones they've went through. They loved it. All right, we're taking the ball, looking, going to run around to the left side, throws toward the end zone. Was that intercepted?
It looked like it was intercepted. Yes, it was.
Yes.
So the Raiders
I heard some clapping from the other side of the field.
actually with some positivity here, where they get an interception there and stave off another Ohio State
Touchdown score. There. But that ball's like on the 1 yard line. That's how close.
Yeah, we did a live, and I'm going there tonight, hopefully.
You're going to be alive tonight?
Yeah, I'm always alive, Joe.
We're not sure about that. There's been rumor.
We're live right now. All right, so Wright State with the ball. It looks like 1-2 yard line maybe.
I'm looking at the end zone line. I can see that long line, and they're not far from it. So I look for a big rush here for Ohio State's defense. Let's see. Quarterback throws to the right side. Intercepted, Ohio State. Oh, my gosh. And, again, that was number 8, Jackson Gula. I think I know some people that are watching him today.
So probably not the smartest thing to throw a pass that close to your end
Now,
zone.
he lobbed that pass up. It was like a lob throwing it over. But there were two Ohio State, the defense on him, and then the safety on that side of the field just went over and
All right, so the Buckeyes back in the driver's seat here, trying to score again. Oh,
hold it.
We got a time.
Somebody's tying his shoe.
Oh, okay.
I have that in volleyball a lot.
You tie your shoe.
No,
on.
the referees, the players have to stop and tie their shoes all the time in volleyball. Always to warn them. I said, I'll give you 2 ties.
Well, do the girls have long shoelaces?
And
Is that it?
the third time they tie their shoe, I'm going to tell them the coach has to come out and tie it for them.
Oh, okay.
All right. Pappas throws to the right side toward the end zone and overthrows everybody.
That was quite the throw.
Yeah. I mean, he came back, and it wasn't, one of those little throws, lobs, or he fired that thing, and but he just overthrew everybody. Washington was open. If it was good, would have been down.
So we got a timeout.
Timeout on the field, or whistles, and people are walking off the field.
Next week we will be back at home in Columbus.
2-minute warning.
Oh, okay. We'll be back at home in Columbus. And are the Toledo Rockets coming in, or is it that Cincinnati United?
I believe it's the Cleveland. The Toledo Rockets.
All right.
Not
So
Cleveland.
Rockets in to.
Did we play that other team, Cincinnati team? I think that's the last game of the year.
I believe so. I believe before we go into the playoffs.
I think we have another off day before the end of the season, don't we? Maybe not.
No. We've all our off days are off.
All of our off days.
No
are
more
off.
off days,
No more
Joe.
off. We're off again. We're off.
And in fact, speaking of off, I think we're back on this next Saturday at Wilmington College. So we'll have a Wilmington College game this Saturday.
I forgot about them. We're doing them too.
Yeah, we're very busy people. You're not. But I am.
I'm not busy.
I am.
So all I did all week was referee volleyball. I did 9 games yesterday. 9 freaking games.
All right, Buckeyes trying to push it in.
Oh, ball's on the
Fumble.
ground. Ohio State fell on it.
They recovered, it looks like.
He handed it to Young, who took off, and all of a sudden the ball slipped out of his hands. I think on the handoff, I just never got a good grip on the ball, I think, from the handoff.
All right. Buckeyes say, let's try this again.
Coming around the right side, throws toward the end zone, caught. He was in bounds. Kept the clock running. I thought he caught it and ran out of bounds. If it's an incomplete, it's clock stopped. If it's out of bounds, clock stopped. But they called it keep the clock running. So it's first down.
Well, in the second half, we definitely are going to have a running clock.
First and goal for Ohio State. Takes a snap. Throws up the middle. Caught it. Touchdown. Is that Harlow? I can't see from here. I think it's 7. Harlow with the catch. Charlie Harlow, senior out of Dayton Carroll. You've heard of Dayton Carroll.
Yes, I have. It's just down the road from my alma mater, Beaver Creek. What's the score up there? 45? 43?
It's 48 right now.
Okay. I guess I better change the scorebook. Oh, well, we just scored. That's the reason. But why would it be 48?
It shouldn't.
It should be 47.
Ball down.
Now it's 48.
Now it's 49.
49.
It was 42. 6 is 48.
I'm going to split the difference. It's 50.
Gosh. I forgot.
It's
People,
not 50.
he went to Beaver Creek with math. I went to East Clinton. My math's better than his.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
40 hit to Rick.
They don't even teach math at East Clinton.
To Rick, when you get a touchdown and you got 42, you only get 5 points and you go to 47.
And obviously they didn't teach English at East Clinton either. What do you speak, like Hungarian?
Yes.
Oh, that's it. All right, so it's been all Buckeyes this first half.
And we got the clock's running and it's halftime.
All right, so we go to half. We can shut Joe up for 10 minutes, right, Joe?
Something like that. I'll be quiet.
They won't, obviously, they're not going to the locker rooms because there are none, so they're going to be on the field at each end.
Sometimes they go over here to the wooden area or over on this side of the field.
The wooden area?
Yeah, that little thing up there, it's brown wood. I don't know what you call it.
What?
There's some seats under it. You can get your snack and go sit underneath the brown wooded area.
All right. We're going to commercial, so Joe, just be quiet.
Lanai.
Be quiet.
Welcome to downtown Wilmington, Ohio, the place to be. Experience something new with your family and friends in this vibrant and family-friendly historic district. When it comes to dining, shopping, and entertainment, downtown Wilmington has it all. From quick bites to high-end diners, we have a variety of food options to satisfy your taste buds. Explore our artisan boutique shops, jewelers, and florists for unique finds. Pamper yourself with soothing spa treatments, rejuvenating massages, and stylish haircuts at our top-notch studios. Dive into the world of art with our captivating galleries. And catch a show at the historic Murphy Theater, featuring awe-inspiring performances and cultural events. Immerse yourself in history by visiting our iconic landmarks, such as the Murphy Theater, historic General Denver Hotel, our Cultural History Center, and beautifully preserved historic architecture. Throughout the year, Main Street Wilmington hosts a variety of exciting events that embody the spirit of our town. From the Hometown Holodazzle Illuminated Parade to the family-friendly Halloween event and our lively wine walk, there's always something fun happening. Additionally, the Convention and Visitors Bureau presents a summer concert series featuring the annual Rock the Block, and we also have our weekly farmers markets. We boast a designated outdoor refreshment area where you can purchase alcoholic beverages and carry them as you explore the town. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next weekend getaway in downtown Wilmington. Head over to mainstreetwilmington.com for all the latest updates on events, dining, shopping, and entertainment. Downtown Wilmington, Ohio is the place to be. We extend our gratitude to Ralph's American Grill, World Equestrian Center, and R&L Carriers for their sponsorship that supported the creation of this video.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, the perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
So we've got some Wright State. I don't know whether this is a dance team or whether these are cheerleaders. And I don't remember what we called the dance team or cheerleaders. I don't know whether they're the Raiderettes or... But anyway, they are on the field at the 50-yard line. So I'm assuming there's going to be some type of production. Oh, they must be gymnasts here. And Joe Davis is out bothering fans, as he usually is at halftime. We're at halftime. Ohio State leading the Raiders 49-0. It is a beautiful day. It's a little windy here. It's not chilly for this time of the year. This is sort of normal temperature here, but anyway, yours truly, Rick Phillips, with Joe Davis. And we're only trying to figure out where Joe Davis is taking me out to eat for lunch. I'll go to one of my favorite Beaver Creek restaurants, since we're not far from home here.
plucked me out of sitting at home doing nothing. And hey, somebody, I need a guy to help me doing play-by-play night for a football, Wilmington High School football.
And Joe, that was the worst mistake I ever made in my life. I regret it to this very day, 16 years later. Joe Davis trying to recant the fact that I broke him into the broadcasting area, made him the famous person that he is right now, at least in his mind. Still have a great crowd of people here at halftime, even with the Raiders being down 49-0. They're still hanging in there across the way, and there may even be some over here on this side. And of course, the Division I Buckeyes, they did not play yesterday. I was kind of waiting to see if ESPN and all the influential people would try to drag them down to number 2 and elevate Indiana to number 1. I have not checked. I would imagine that information is probably out now. I'll have to check and see. You folks may know, I don't. Well, it doesn't look like there's any movement in the, although it's only 1:17. Those polls, sometimes they don't come out till a little later this afternoon because they've got the Buckeyes at 7-0. They've got Indiana at 7-0. And Indiana would now be, I believe, 8-0 if these were current. And it doesn't look like either one of them have been updated yet. So, as it stands right now, the polls are the same. Indiana, Ohio State, 1 and 2. So it'll probably be an hour or two before we actually see the new polls out as far as the standings. I'm glad I don't pay Joe Davis by the minute to talk, because he talks a lot. So next week we will be in Columbus. The Toledo Rockets will be in. They will be at Lincoln Field, and we will be in the Tower again.
Who do you think's been the best team we've played in the last 5 years?
Are you talking about the Buckeyes club football team?
Yeah. Who do you think's the best team we've played against?
Well, that one George Mason team,
Yeah.
they were the closest to us probably. And remember, they thought they won that game and they protested it, but it was overturned, or it wasn't overturned, it was upheld.
Down, was that down there, that game?
No, that was at Ohio State. What happened was I think he stepped back into the end zone, and they lost by, I don't know, a safety or something. The Buckeyes didn't beat it by much. That was the closest game that I can recollect.
With those teams down there, we don't play them till the championship or semi-championship. But yeah, there's some good teams.
can't count Wittenberg, Joe. Joe, you can't count Wittenberg. They were sneaking in their first string. Cheaters. Gotta watch those Tigers. Their JV. They're supposed to play their JV. We're talking about close teams to the Buckeyes in the last several years. We've been covering the Buckeyes for 5 years. They've won 3 national championships in those 5 years. They are defending national champions currently. And we were hoping to get a national championship game. Normally, at the end of the year, we play the semis at the Glass Bowl in Toledo. This year, the national championship is there at the Glass Bowl. There is no semifinal games. So it'll just be the Great Lakes Championship and the various conference championships. And so we'll have to see how that all pans out there. That's all right, Joe. Mount Union wouldn't play us again. We scared them. Talking about some of the other Division III teams that we have played in the past, Mount Union being one of those. Their JV played the Buckeyes. I think the Buckeyes only lost by, I don't know, it was less than, I think, a touchdown. But Mount Union declined to play us again after that, so I think they were afraid that they were either giving away too many state secrets or they were worried that the Buckeyes just might beat them the next time. Mount Union obviously have won some 17 national championships, so they're not any slouches either. And they're in the same conference as our Wilmington College Quakers, who we also cover, and we will cover next weekend. I'm not sure who plays, but they come into Wilmington, and we'll have it live from Wilmington College. We do it for Flow Sports. It's not actually Campus Nation that'll be broadcasting that game. It'll be on the Flow Sports, their network. There's the buzzer. It's time for you to take your pills, Joe. Your memory pills. Did you remember them?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh, no, I was talking to the parents of one of the players, and she goes, "That's my son." I go, "Oh, I thought that was your little brother that was playing."
Here goes Joe Davis. Always trying to be the flirt, right? You were telling one of the ladies that you thought that was her younger sister, and
last week.
You knew, her daughter, and it was her younger sister, right?
Yeah, I said the girl taking pictures looks like your sister, and she goes, "Oh, that's my daughter." Oh. I was serious.
Well, she was taking pictures for the
Buckeyes. You thought it was her sister.
She was taking pictures for the Buckeyes, though.
No, she was taking pictures for that team.
No, she was
taking pictures for her family.
She goes to Ohio State. Let's put it that way.
There was a kickoff, and they're going to get the ball around between the 25 and 30. Again, it's at the other end of the field, so I can't say exactly what till I see
She was taking pictures for Ohio Wesleyan.
Ohio Wesleyan.
Where we were.
Yeah. We were at Ohio Wesleyan, and she's on their side taking pictures with a camera, and so we don't know if probably both. She's going to give the pictures to both teams because she does go to Ohio State.
All right, so the Raiders. What yard line do we have that on, Joe?
It's about the 26, I think.
All right, 26-yard line, and we got a timeout already?
Oh, there's just a stoppage. They stopped the clock. They put the ball down.
Remember, we have a running clock this second half until or if Wright State gets within 35 points. Right now, it doesn't look too promising. So they're talking about something. I don't know. They're figuring out if they're going to.
They're just standing over the ball.
Maybe they're going to decide if they're going to.
They're maybe waiting on something to come out, or because the referees just have their hands on the hip, sort of looking this way, looking that way, turning around. It's almost like somebody's got to bring me out something before we start, and I've just got to wait on it. So I don't know. The referee has the ball down, but he's standing on it or over it between his legs, and
I think they're just deciding if they're eating at Raising Cane's or somewhere else.
Well, there is a nice steakhouse right.
Yes, we know that. We've eaten there before after one of these games.
Yes.
Is that where you're taking us?
I'm not buying this week.
Joe,
First of all,
if you bought, you would eat half my food anyway.
See, people, I take him out to eat.
Oh, gosh.
We're both hungry. He didn't have any money. He was on the way up. I don't have any money, Joe. I only got like $6 in my account. So I said, tell you what, Rick,
and you believed it too.
I'll take you out to eat.
And you believed it too.
I'll take you out to eat today. I'll pay for it. And you know what? He complains that
Joe falls for it every time.
And I do this free. And by the way, I do this free, people. I do not get paid for this. And I took him out to eat.
Joe gets the promotion.
And I drive him.
Yeah.
Well, there was a snap.
Yeah,
they did start. The ball went to the left side.
What does that say about you, Davis?
I'm a dope. Everybody tells me that.
And you also come into the
Everybody
morning.
says
You come into the morning show every morning.
Everybody goes, why, Joe? Why?
So you work for me like 6, 7, 8 days a week free.
Don't even get food for it.
You're such a narcissist.
He did try to get me to come in one time. He calls me up while I'm sleeping and goes, hey, if you come in, Joe.
Hey, Joe, we
I'll
got a
give you
game. We
candy.
got a game going on the field over here.
I'll give you candy. All right, got a quarterback in the backfield, takes a snap, throws to the right, and it's caught.
Great catch.
He's still up. He's coming down, and he's getting tackled inside the 30. Ball's
Oh,
loose,
he
but
dropped
he's
the
down.
ball.
He was
He's down.
down. He was down.
Yeah, ground can't cause a fumble, and that's exactly what
His
happened.
knee hit in the jarring when he jarred the ball out of his hands, but that was a nice catch. Let's see if I've got the name and number for this runner, and it looks like number 5. There it is. That's Dre, Dr. Dre McCombs, D-R-E. So we got some life in the Wright State here. Ball is on the 27-yard line.
Who drove today, Joe?
Yes. Who's gas?
Oh, gosh. You're such a narcissist.
Who also goes out and gets all the advertising money for you and then drives his own gas out?
Oh.
Man in motion.
All right, Wright State is on the move.
Handoff going up the middle, go to the right side, and comes back in a tackle. Number 34 for Ohio State had his arms
picked up
around
1-2 yards at the most.
Tyler Siegel with a nice tackle there. Just wrapped him up and brought him down. Yeah, unfortunately the defense doesn't get their names mentioned enough here, but I don't have a spotter to help me, and I did get a mention that one, boy. He had his arms wrapped around him and brought him down.
Well, Joe, why would you want me to hire a spotter to
Well, you want to hire a talker, so why would you hire a spotter?
Because they work free.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. One in the backfield with the quarterback.
Second and about 8.
Man in motion. High snap. Missed the handoff, and he's lost.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up on the board,
No,
Joe.
and it may have been 2 handoff, but it was so high that the running back didn't get the ball going through. I don't know if it was supposed to be a fake or not. But they're jumping up and down. Well, we got a lot of new guys in there. They're jumping all over number 9. He must have been the one made the tackle. That's Trey Jones. Again, we need to mention some of these names in here. don't usually get their names mentioned. Some guys playing now that aren't on the field a lot, so let's mention their names when we can here. Okay, it's 3rd and about 18. Goes back, throws over here to the right side or left side. Ball's out.
Knocked out.
They're calling it a fumble. Ohio State's picking it up, going down the sideline. Is that Finstemacher in for a touchdown? Let's see, 33. No, that's Reagan Little.
And there's a penalty,
flag.
Well, he did a flip when he got down to the end zone.
All right, Ohio State will
so
take the.
they're gonna charge them with a showing off penalty.
Sort
I think.
of like the NFL, the no fun league.
Yeah, you can't do a flip into the end zone like that. Nope. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. It'll be assessed.
And the worst part of that's these are guys that's never
It'll
got in a game, and they're so excited.
It'll be assessed on the kickoff.
But you,
well, and it doesn't help that you're already ahead by 50+ points. So it's probably,
I know.
probably a little insult.
And again, when you look at the whole picture, but I'm looking at it as that's a player that's never got in the game very often and gets the first thing and then they penalize him. Reagan Little, and I'm assuming because sometimes they change these numbers with the guys on them. We don't know all the numbers.
Well, he couldn't.
But it was number 33.
He couldn't convince the Zebras that he tripped.
Yeah, I tripped and flipped over.
It was a trip. And
we got
flip.
a new kicker in also, number 27, Damian Hanf, Hanf, Hanf. Oh, and I believe it went through. Yes, low kick, but he got it through. Him and Kramer were practicing before the game. I was talking to both of them, and I said, hey, I'm pronouncing your name right? Hanf? And he goes, that's it, Hanf. And it's Hanf, but he got the kick up and got the extra point that time.
So the penalty will be assessed 15 yards at the beginning of this kickoff, I imagine.
They're going to go out and they're putting the ball where it goes, but I'm sure the referee will.
Well, the refs will move it back to.
They pick it up, put it there.
That's right.
Yeah.
They have to. They have.
The
Buckeyes are doing that already.
Yeah, he put it down, and the tee down. And then he goes, "Oh, wait a minute, we don't get it here." So he's backing it up. He backed himself up to the 20.
So the 15-yard penalty being assessed by the Buckeyes.
Let's see who's kicking off.
And then that makes it a kickoff from the 20-yard line.
Kramer is kicking off. I didn't know if they were changing kickers on the kickoff too. But he's got a powerful leg. If he keeps it low, he may, the wind's not showing him it's blowing with him, if at all. If it's any wind, it's going with the ball. So there's the kick. It's high. It's going to come down still around the 20-yard line. He's zigzagging and wasn't sure if he's going left, middle, and then got tackled around the 35-yard line.
All right, so that's where the Wright State Raiders will start again.
With the 15-yard penalty, they only normally come up to the 30, 35-yard line, and with the 15-yard penalty, they still got the ball to the 35-yard line. So that was a great kick, really, right there. And great coverage. Got down the field quick. Because you got to go longer to get down the field. You got to run 50 more yards than you normally do. So they got the ball around the 30, just over the 30. But the back end of the ball looks like it's touching the 35-yard line. So it's almost to the 36. First down for Wright State. They got two out here to the left, one way out to the right, one running back in the backfield. And that is Dewberry. Hands off to Dewberry going up the middle. It goes to the right side. Oh, he got tripped and got over the 40-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him. Yeah, ball was supposed to go up the middle, and then he kicked it to the right. Going to be about, looks like from where the marker is, it's about 4-yard gain. But it looks like from where they're putting the ball, it's a 5-yard gain. So I'm going to say 5 yards on that carry. Ball, you're right. The front of the ball is touching the 40 on one side, and the other one was on the other side. So it's about 6 yards here for a first down. Again, we got one to the bottom, two to the top, one in the backfield. Catcher, quarterback Costello. Hands off, going right up the middle, and he got, I don't know, 4 or 5 yards on that carry.
Yeah, that was a decent pickup there.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be still 2 or 3 yards for a first down here. Let's see, 1, 2, about 3. I'm going to say 3 yards for a first down. Got to get to the 46, and the ball is about the 43. So short 3 yards here is what he needs. Got one in the backfield, one to the bottom, two to the top. Winds are blowing.
I don't know why the delay.
Every time.
Yeah. They're not trying to draw the Buckeyes
No,
off. But
oh, and they got a guy jumping.
they did.
Yep. One of their left tackles.
So they drew themselves off.
Yep. And I think that, again, I'm agreeing with you. I think whatever system they're doing to.
It's not working.
No, it's hard for an offensive lineman to stay that still for that long.
Yeah, I don't know who would benefit from it as far as Wright State. So I don't know why they continue to do that and cause problems.
I got to find out what I should have tried to get that at halftime. What the player did for Ohio State when they were getting ready to snap it and was waiting, and all of a sudden we got a penalty against us, and like he said something to the official or something. How did we get a 15-yard penalty and waiting on them to snap the ball?
Who's we?
Ohio State.
You got to clarify.
Sorry. Well, we're the announcers for the Ohio State Buckeyes, so
yeah.
When I say we, it's the Buckeyes. Okay, that was a pass to the right side, short, went out of bounds. It's 4th and about 7. Looks like, they're so far down, it's like, hey, guys, let's just go for it. Not going to punt. It'd be better if it was 4th and 3 rather than 4th and 7. We're waiting. We have so much dead time there because we're just waiting for them to snap the ball. There it is. Throwing up the middle. And
I think he snagged it, didn't he?
No, the ball's laying right there.
Bounced on
did
it
not
off
catch
the
it. Yep. Hit his hands, but could not pull it in. So Ohio State's going to take over the ball on Wright State's side of the field. If they weren't so far down, they would have went for it. They're figuring, hey, this far down, we got to do anything we can do, try to score, I think. So it's, let's see, 45, 40, 37, 8, 9, about the 39-yard line, I think. Ohio State takes over the ball. Got a new quarterback in. I'll tell you that in a second. Takes the snap, throws, so our ball's knocked up in the air. Nobody can see it, but it comes way back here. Trying to see who the quarterback is. Is that number 11? Okay. Quarterback is Corbin Ailshire. Corbin Ailshire in there. We got a running back in. Takes a snap. No quarterback keeper going around the left side. And he gets tackled, almost broke it away and went more, but came down. Going to end up gaining about 1 yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Thought he looks like he got more because when you're a quarterback, you're starting 6, 7 yards back in the backfield. Washington coming out of the game. Mulhollan Jackson in the backfield. We got Lynch at the top. We got one at the bottom, two to the bottom. Bonte's one of them. Going to run to the right side, looking for Bonte. Quarterback's got it. He's going to keep it. Keep on running. Got hit, knocked out of bounds, but he's going to be short of the first down. Let's see how close. Going to be 4th down and about 3.
Give or take.
So a long 2 or a short 3. Got to get to the 29-yard line. Looks like we're about the 32. Snap. Hands off. Going around the right side. Got a first down and out of bounds is Mulhollan Jackson.
Did you say we had a different quarterback in?
Yeah, number 11.
And who is he?
Corbin Ilshire. Aleshire. Freshman. Out of West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, like
the
to
Kings
be there right
Academy.
now. That's the end of the third quarter. And, of course, we've had a running clock. That's part of the reason that it expired so quickly.
It would have went faster, but we're on the west side of Ohio.
Yes, we've already been through that, Joe. You don't have to explain to our. We have very smart, educated people watching our show.
Coaches.
None of them are from East Clinton.
Coach is leading them down to this side and talking to Mr. Elshire the whole way.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. We will have James Grega on after this game for his comments. He'll probably say what a terrible announcer Joe Davis is, and that they're thinking of bringing in.
I'm just grateful we still have him because I keep worried we're going to lose him to a big school somewhere, either Ohio State or somewhere.
We've talked to him about that. He said he's going nowhere. But I heard they might be bringing in who is that? Charlie Hargrave to replace you. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
All right, we got the ball. Hey, we got the ball on the 8-yard line. I can see that now. We're on our side of the field. The ball's right down in front of us.
All right.
Goes first down and goal to go on the look. I can see it. Now Rick stands up right in front of me.
Well, the cameraman is a lot more important than the announcer.
There goes the running back going up the middle, and we got a touchdown. And that is Lucas Finstemacher. I got some friends of his around me, too. How about an 08?
No, don't.
Just to the Finstemachers here.
Okay, so this is a Finstemacher cheer, huh?
Yeah, it's a Finstemacher cheer.
All right.
Got him right beside me.
62 currently. 62 with the extra point. It's blocked. It is blocked.
It's got a big picked up, and it's been trying to run it. There was lateral, and now got a question over here. Is this the sister or girlfriend? Fiance. That's better than girlfriend.
Yeah.
We got fiance because I knew it wasn't the mother. I'll put it that way.
Joe's trying. There you go again, Joe. You're shameless. You're shameless, Davis. All right, so Buckeyes didn't get the extra point. Well, 62-0 over the Raiders.
Well, she seemed too happy that he scored. That a sister wouldn't have been that happy.
Oh, you don't think a sibling would be happy?
Nah, they'd have been okay. But a fiance, she's going to be thrilled.
Okay, all right.
She wants him to become a pro and get that big money.
I think she's probably figuring he's going to get a degree in something. You think? Although we have had, two
Two Ohio State.
Two Ohio State club football players go to the NFL.
Right.
Yeah. Arrive? Was that one of them? Who was
No.
the other one?
No.
Who was
it
the one
wasn't-
that? Who's the
wasn't
one?
him.
who's
I
the
don't
one?
remember their names.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh, you're supposed
I'm
to know these
old.
things, Joe.
I'm old.
You're supposed to remember these
I didn't
things.
write them down.
And we have had one.
Here's the kick. And it's coming down around the 14-yard line, coming up the right side, getting hit and brought down immediately as he crossed the 25, getting tackled at the 26-yard line.
We've also had a club football player actually go to the D1 team.
Yep,
So
this year, ripped off of us.
I know.
And there was, a couple years ago, there was one asked to go to D1, and he turned him down.
Well, wasn't he studying to be a doctor?
Yeah, he said, "I'm my grades and that come before playing football."
Yeah, it's good to hear. Good to hear. All right, so once again, Ohio State being shut out right now. The only positive thing that's happened for the Raiders today is they blocked an extra point. That's about it.
Well, the only good thing going on right now is they're on my end of the
they-
field where I can actually see the ball.
They did have a good halftime show with
Yes.
the dance team
Yeah.
or whoever it was. I don't know whether they're dance. They weren't cheerleaders. They were dance.
20 balls on the 26-yard line. Quarterback's under center this time. Going to take it, goes back, throws to the left side, and it's caught. Ohio State went up to intercept it. Him and the offensive caught it at the exact same time. And
I actually think he was being held before he went up to.
the other guy was on him a little bit, but the guy that came in to intercept, which was probably the one that the offense or safety, the receiver is a lot bigger. I mean, he's a huge receiver, and he just took the ball away from him. So first down for the Raiders, and they got the ball out to the 48-yard line. So that was a great play by the Raiders there. Good catch, way to bring him down.
And I'm assuming we do not have a name.
Well, for the receiver, did not get the numbers doing it. I'm trying to get it here in a second because he's the big guy.
What, are you going to watch the instant replay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught and brought down.
Doesn't get far.
No, he lost yardage, actually.
Oh, we got some chippiness.
Caught in the
here.
backfield.
Got a little bit of chippiness here. It's
And,
getting to that time in the
Yeah,
ball game.
yeah. When you're down this far, it's going to happen. You don't like one team doesn't like the other team getting happy, and so his players were his own players grabbed him and were pulled him. No, get away from here. Number looks like 15. I do not have 15 on my list, the one that caught the pass. So unless it was 5, if it was 5, it was Dre McCombs. He may have been the one that caught that pass.
All right. Raiders trying to get something going here in the fourth quarter.
And if it looked like 15, it could have been 18, which was Caleb Mink. Let's mention his name anyway. That caught that pass. Man in motion. Snap. Hands off, going around the left side. He's got the corner. He's still going down the line. Still up, and he went out of bounds.
Good
So
play.
they-
Good play.
Again, they're coming to life right now. And got the ball well over midfield. Kept going down. I'm going to see.
Well, the Raiders actually were deep into Buckeye territory, and didn't they turn it over right there
Yeah.
by the goal line
Yeah.
before?
And
So they've been down there before. It's not.
well,
like
that's when they intercepted the pass on the goal line, and then they
Turned it
on the
right
and
over
then
the
turned it right
next
back
time.
to Ohio
Yeah.
State. Yeah. And but they were on the goal line coming the other way because they took it from us going to score, and but they got the ball on the 30-yard line. And Dewberry made a nice run on that play. Quarterback's keeper going straight up the middle. Trying for a 1st and 10 quarterback sneak for 10 yards, I think, there.
He got it. He got the first down.
It was a 10-yard first down.
Oh, it was a 10-yard first down, so he didn't get it.
He didn't.
He got four yards.
Yeah. He got it about 2 to 3.
Give him 4, Joe.
Give him 4.
Yeah, be nice.
Nice.
Be nice.
I can't lie and say 4 when he actually got 2.5. All right. So we got down around the 28, 27-yard line. Snap. Hands off, going around the right side, and he's getting hit immediately, so it's going to lose a yard. So now it's going to be 3rd and 9. I thought they were probably saying, hey, they think we're going to pass because we're so far behind. Let's hand off. And High State didn't fall for it. So Trayon Mullins got pushed back a little bit. He's going out of the game right now. It's another probably a receiver coming in his place. Being 3rd and 9, going to try to get the ball further down the field. That might have been Alex Myers. He's also number 6, and I'm just hard reading that number over there. Handoff going over left guard, being pushed outside. Not whistles went, but I don't think they ever really brought him down. He just had like 5 Buckeyes on him, and and I think the referees just finally blew the whistle.
Something smells good, Joe. I think it's time for lunch.
Yeah, I'm thinking, looking to see if anybody's
Lunchtime?
barbecuing out here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Coming out of the huddle, we got 1 coming to this side. That's Justin Zimmerman coming to this side. We got 2 to the other side. And it may be Dre McCombs. It's 5 or 6. High snap. Throwing to that side to Dre. He goes up. He's got it. Is that a touchdown? Oh, he's going to be just a little short of the goal line. It's going to be about the 3 or 4 yard line. From here, it looked like he might have went in, but we're looking the entire length of the field to the other side.
And we know how important it is that the Buckeyes get these shutouts.
Yeah.
So Greg is not going to be happy if the Raiders score.
And that was a great catch, though. He threw that high, and he went up and caught that pass.
And he's a tall dude. So,
he is, big
he
guy.
He can get up there.
Quarterback keeper going up the middle, and we got a flag.
That's not good.
I think it was Ohio State blocked a guy after the play, knocked him down.
Someone was on the ground still.
Yeah, that's them. And that's the guy that got knocked down. That's where the flag went. I think the play went down, and then a Ohio State guy came running through and blocked a guy, and that's where the flag came. So we'll see if that does it. It's going to move it up to like the 1 yard line with a first down. So it's going to be hard to keep them out of the end zone, guys.
Well, let's see what happens, Joe.
Yeah, they pointed to Ohio State on the personal foul. Ball's on the 1 yard line.
Still a very good contingent of Wright State Raiders across the way.
Yep.
They're here for the day.
Field, They're
here
nice.
for the day. It's a beautiful day. This is football weather, Joe. I know you complain about it, but I like it.
We need a stand like that at Columbus.
Why? We're in the tower.
I know it.
We don't need a stand. We're in the
for
tower.
the people. I'm thinking of the people. I think of people. You think about you. I think about the people.
Well, I think about the tower.
Somebody moved, no flag, hit, right at the goal line, and going to go back.
Did not get in.
No, it's going to be on the 1 yard line. But it's going to be second down and goal. Tell you what, if they stop us from going in, it's going to be one of the great goal line stances, I tell you.
Well, and Wright State has some beef, so
they've got some big boys.
Yeah, they've got some guys that can push it in. They just need to get someone going here. Look at number 77.
Yeah, you put the quarterback who's 6'6", 270 behind him and Capuche. How can you stop them?
All right, let's see if the Raiders can punch this one in.
Quarterback keeper going right up the middle.
I don't know. He looked like he went sideways.
They're marking him short of the goal line. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Got to be from the 1-yard line still. It's kind of hard to be at the 1-yard line, go forward, and still be at the 1-yard line.
Well, the Buckeyes have
They're lining up.
Going to be a timeout.
Referee's pointing at where they put the ball, and
all right. So
there is a timeout on the field.
The Raiders, I think they took timeout, didn't they?
Somebody did.
All right. Well, we'll be back. You're watching CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. We're going to go eat at Mulhollan. Oh my gosh, here we go again.
I paid for it.
Davis. Here's Davis. Well, Davis, I'm not going to let you buy my lunch today because I don't want to hear about it for the rest of the week on the morning show. All right. Raiders, will they get lucky here and
3rd
punch
down.
it in?
Quarterback keeper, or is that a handoff? He put the ball out, it looks like, for a handoff. They're stopping him.
Why would you hand the ball back?
And touchdown.
All right, the Raiders are in.
I think he handed because I think he took a step like and then handed it off so everybody went to the right, and then the running back would have went to the left, and it may have worked. They got it in.
So, pay dirt for the Wright State Raiders. I'm sure their fans are ecstatic across the way. And we're going to attempt an extra point here.
I thought they might go for 2.
Why would they go for 2?
Get more points. Get more points. Get more.
Right.
Let's just get all we can get. Oh, good job. That ball was, the snap was dropped, picked back up, put down, kicked, and went through.
So, 62-7 with a running clock still here in the 4th quarter. You're watching Campus Nation.
Yeah, we're under 2:25 and running, so this is not going to take much longer here.
No, we've got
because while the players are slowly walking off and on the field, the clock is still running. So by the time they get the ball set up, the game may be over.
But the Raiders got their
unless
touchdowns.
There's a 2-minute warning here.
They have their achievement there.
Yep, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. There is a 2-minute warning. That's the only stoppage now until the end of the game. That's probably why they were really slowing down walking off the field. They knew the clock was going to stop in about 15 seconds.
You gonna what? Oh my gosh. All right. 62-7. Buckeyes lead the Raiders. Raiders hitting pay dirt here in the 4th quarter. Will they try an onside kick? Only a guess here. Is it onside, Joe?
Might as well. What the heck? You don't have a lot of guys up there for it.
No, they've got the regular alignment, so the Buckeyes don't anticipate onside. But it is.
And it goes out. It's going to go out of bounds on the left side. So now where do you put this ball?
Was that
went-
astute? Was that an astute call, Davis?
Did I say it was going to be an onside kick? I
No,
said yes.
you said you don't know.
Oh, I said yes.
You said you have no idea.
I did not
You
say
said,
that.
I don't know.
I said, I assume I would. I would. If you're down this far, why not go for the onside kick?
Oh, you did not say anything like that.
I did.
It never came out of that.
I said,
mouth.
You said, are we going to do it? I said, yes, they're that far down. Why not? That's exactly what I
Oh,
said.
my gosh, Davis.
We got it on tape.
You know,
You can't lie about my tape.
God will punish you, so you better
All
not
right, we
lie.
got the ball on our own 45-yard line. Snap, throws to the right side and missed.
Short.
The ball was low. Trying to throw the ball out to number 35, Stosh Nizgata.
So is it Raising Cane's or Texas Roadhouse, or where are we going, Joe?
I don't know.
Check your wallet.
Yeah, that's the key.
Get your credit card out.
Oh, it looks like a blitz up the middle, but slow snap. And we've got a flag. We got somebody moving on Ohio State because it took so long. Somebody started to run up the middle for a blitz, and they didn't snap it. But then Ohio State, somebody moved. There's the snap. There's the handoff going around the right side. Oh, looked like bringing the old doggy down there and grabbed him around the shoulders and neck and just pulled him down.
That's
And
the
there's
game.
the game.
All right, we're going to have Coach Grega come up, and I'll let him use my headset, Joe.
All right.
You can interview him, even though no one wants to hear from you anyway.
Nobody's going to hear from me. We're going to give it over to Greg and let him talk.
Final score, the Buckeyes 62 and the Raiders 7. But as I can recall for the last several years, this is about the score at the end of each Wright State Ohio State game. Now, we've not been too lucky as a Raider of seeing many.
But Ohio State is doing these kind of scores against everybody.
Yes, this year in particular, Ohio State
it was
looks
54
very strong.
to 7
very
against
strong.
Michigan State.
And we'll put Grega out here in front of the camera.
Okay.
And I will, or over there, that's fine, in front of his sister and family.
I wonder if they got a tape of the alma mater song, because they always come over and line up like that.
Are you talking Carmen San Diego?
Yeah, Carmen.
Yeah, I don't know whether they do. They probably do.
I mean, they're lined up. That's how they do for it.
Well, yeah, they do. You're right. All the Buckeyes do that. D1?
Yeah, but
Club?
I mean, this is an away game and stuff, and we don't have a band here or anything.
Oh, they do that all the time. They probably can carry a tune,
Yeah.
unlike you.
They're singing it now. Swaying to and fro.
I get seasick. All
All right. think they forgot the words there right at the end for a second. It got quiet. Then they finished it.
Hey, thanks for doing these every week so we can watch from home.
Hey, no problem.
My grandson, he does broadcasting for his high school.
Oh, great job.
So, yeah.
Have a safe trip back.
Yeah.
When you grow up, you can take over for me. Yeah.
I'll still be kicking.
You'll be kicking. I'll be. He's a year older than me, but he makes fun of how old I am all the time.
Don't try to make it bad. Take care. You too. Have a good one.
Nice game today, 62-7, Ohio State over Wright State. As we the team huddles here. Both the other teams huddled at midfield, and Ohio State's huddled here on the sidelines. You know, one of the good things about today's game, no major injuries. There was a couple guys down, had to go off field, but I didn't think.
Really no chippiness either.
Yeah, no. The one play where it almost could have been, and they both players pulled their players apart and got them out of there. And we need to double check. We need to double check the roster because somebody that I was talking to said they've got an updated roster different than our updated roster. So they had numbers like I didn't have their son's number, and
This was right off the website. You saw me.
yeah, and they said number 8, who I got from them, who intercepted the pass, is not on the roster we printed, but. And they said, well, he's on their roster, so we need to double check, see if we can make sure we got a correct roster. Here comes Coach Grega. Got to give somebody a hug first before he comes. Right there, right in front of the camera. You're on camera, man.
Okay, let me make sure I don't
Keep me off camera.
Make
Yeah.
sure I don't knock anything over here.
Don't
Make
let
sure
Rick.
I'm in the picture.
If anybody was going to do that, it would be Davis.
All right. There we are. Okay, Coach, we're back on.
Great.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're back on. We're gonna out. We're in. Okay.
For right now, we're good.
Looks like we're good. Well, first of all, congratulations on a great game.
Thank you.
Your game plan just seemed like it was really good, and players followed it very well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say our kids played really well, for the most part. I was a little unhappy with a couple of mental mistakes we had, especially early in the first quarter and then right before the half. But, ultimately, you come away with a 55-point win. It's what we expected. It's what we anticipated. I think we got out relatively healthy. So, I mean, that was the most important thing.
Well, I saw Wright State undefeated coming in.
Well, no, they were 2-2.
Oh, 2-2. Rick lied to me. He said they were 4-0.
No, they were 2-2. They had a tough loss last week, I think, against George Mason, who we had played week one.
Right.
They were. I think for them, the big thing for them is they're struggling to figure out who their quarterback is going to be.
Yeah.
And just trying to find a guy. Last year they had a first-team All-American kid back there, and so. They still have some talented kids, but I think finding out who their quarterback, who their trigger man is going to be is really the issue for them right now.
I mean, this kid's athletic. I'm looking out there thinking, this kid looks like he could be a great tight end or, used somewhere else. But unfortunately, if you have to put him there, it takes away from that point.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're in Wright State's shoes where you don't have a quarterback, typically you put your best athlete back there and let him go.
And that's what I'm saying.
So we'll see. Hopefully they can finish the season strong.
And I noticed before the game you guys were over here, and I did hear you say, guys, they're going to be coming at us with everything. Be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like your guys were prepared.
Yeah, I think anytime historically this game is a game we've dominated in the past, and so for us the big thing for this week was not having any letdown, because technically this is an elimination game for the postseason. You've got to win your division to get to the conference championship game, to get to the national championship game. So Wright State's in our division. It's a you have to win game, despite the historical aspect of it, and despite what we might have seen on film. We still have to show up and play. We can't just walk out in the field and expect for them to just lay down. They were going to give us their best, and so I was proud that we started fast. Our game plan was to start fast, and we did that.
I noticed on the one of the things you guys posted that I read off the internet, the power rankings, and you guys were like 2 in power ranking, where Sacred Hearts I think is number 1. Is that possibly because of the forfeit? You not get enough points?
No.
Off that?
So how it works is the coaches poll is one thing. The power rankings are another. The power rankings are made up of 4. It's an algorithm that takes into account 4 different things. The coaches poll accounts for 25%. Your conference win percentage counts for 25%. Your overall win percentage counts for 25%. And then overall games played counts for 25%. Forfeits do factor into a game played because it's not your fault the other team canceled. So it does count. But the reason we got bumped from Coppin State was because we hadn't played a conference game yet. So we were technically we were 0.00 in conference win percentage because we hadn't played a game yet. Coppin had played a conference.
It was Coppin, not Sacred Heart.
Coppin State had played a conference game and they had won, so they were 1,000. We were 0.
Okay.
So now having played a conference game, it should self-correct.
Okay. And that's what we were talking about, because we hadn't got explained why.
Right.
So we were trying to think, okay, why are the points? Why? So we were assuming is because of the forfeit, but so that explains that, and that's one reason I wanted to bring it. I'll let you do that. Well, tell us again what your feelings are now from here forward.
Next week's a huge one. Next week against Toledo. Toledo I think just kicked off against Coppin State. We're not sure. Obviously they just kicked off at 2 o'clock. It's 2:15, so we'll be really anxious to see the final score of that game, because ultimately next week the winner of us and Toledo goes to the conference championship game, and the loser is effectively eliminated and the season's effectively over.
Right.
So next week at our place is a huge game, one of the bigger home games maybe we've ever had at our place, and we're going to have to really make sure that we're on our P's and Q's, because Toledo is much improved this year.
Yeah.
We've seen them put up some huge numbers on offense throughout the season, so they have a big one at Coppin State, against the number 1 team in the country this week, and We'll see how they do, but regardless of how they do, whether they win or lose, next week is still an elimination game, regardless of if they win or not today. So, we're going to enjoy this one for 24 hours, come back, watch film tomorrow, and get ready for Toledo.
All right. Well, we want to congratulate you. I don't want to hold you up. You want to get back with family and everything.
Yep. Thank you so much.
But I want to congratulate you.
One thing I do want to say is we did have a couple big Trey Jones broke the all-time Ohio State program sack record today.
Oh, wow.
He had 2 sacks. He needed 1 to tie and 1.5 to break it. So, Trey Jones today broke the program's all-time sack record. I think that puts him at 23.5 for his career. So, really proud of him. He's been a resilient guy. I don't think he's missed a game his entire career here. And just a really hard-nosed football player, and was a big reason we won the national championship last year. He had like 3.5 sacks in the championship game last year, and a lot of teams that we play get the ball out quick because they know how good our pass rush is. So it's hard for him to kind of get the numbers he wants. But today he broke the all-time sack record, and so really proud of him. Really excited for him to have that record. He's earned it, and so we have a couple injuries. Hopefully we'll get a couple guys back for next week. If not, we're hoping if we handle business and we're able to beat Toledo next week, obviously it's going to be a tough game. But if we're able to beat Toledo, we should get some guys back for the postseason.
That sounds good. And congratulations again. Number 8 wasn't on my list. His name?
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson Gula is his name. We picked him up. He joined mid-season. His first game was against Ohio Wesleyan. We kind of threw him into the fire because that's a really good team anytime you play a D3 opponent. So we threw him into the fire against Ohio Wesleyan, but Jackson's going to be a great player for us as a freshman.
His parents were right over here when they came up. During dead time, I was asking, hey, where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Sure.
They told us number 8, and I looked on my sheet, and I said, well, that's not who I have.
Yeah.
And anyway, I wrote him down, and then he ends up intercepting the ball today. So that was really great to get his name right and get him on there.
And he's going to be a special player for us if Ryan Day's program doesn't take him as a walk-on. So obviously we hope that for him. I know that's probably a goal of his, but if not, Jackson's going to be a special player for us for 4 years.
Okay. Well, congratulations, and I'll let you get it with the family there.
Safe
Thank
travels,
you.
guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
All right. That's going to do it from Wright State University. The final score, 62-7. The Buckeyes over the Raiders. For Rick Phillips and Joe Davis to be named later, we're trading him, I think. But